This man with a fierce expression has meticulously planned a revenge for 10 years, taking on the entire justice system single-handedly. When you see what follows, you'll understand why he's so enraged. A decade ago, two thugs committed a horrific crime. Jed and his accomplice broke into a happy family's home. Right in front of Ryan, Jed brutally murdered his wife and daughter. Later, both were caught and convicted, but the sentences were grossly unfair. The court handed down this verdict. The accomplice who didn't kill anyone got the death penalty with a 10-year stay, while Jed, the actual killer, received only 3 years. All because Jed had connections. After the sentencing, a devastated Ryan watched his own lawyer, Nick, shake hands with Jed. He turned away and vanished for 10 years. A decade later, Jed's accomplice was about to receive a supposedly painless lethal injection. As the 3 chemicals were administered in sequence, the accomplice gradually lost consciousness. But just when everything seemed over, something went wrong. On the execution table, the accomplice's face contorted in agony. He struggled desperately, dying in excruciating pain. During the investigation, Nick discovered the injection fluids had been switched. The packaging was inscribed with, "You cannot fight fate," Jed's personal motto. Police decided to arrest Jed. When Jed saw the news of his accomplice's gruesome death, he coldly smiled. Little did he know, death was already coming for him. Just then, the phone rang. Jed answered. A voice warned him that police were coming to arrest him. Looking outside his window, sure enough, they were there. He quickly fled, following the mysterious caller's instructions, step by step evading police pursuit, eventually hijacking a police car. He forced the officer to drive to an abandoned factory, successfully shaking off his pursuers. Jed gratefully thanked the mysterious person on the phone, but suddenly the voice appeared right in front of him. It was Ryan. He had disguised himself as a police officer and orchestrated everything. Jed quickly fired his gun, only to fall victim to a trap within the weapon. His entire body became paralyzed by a toxin that immobilized his body but left his sensations intact. In other words, he could feel everything but couldn't do anything. What awaited Jed was a celebration of revenge.